what it do? Want to bring this video to you, hopefully helping out somebody. The video is going to be about sacrifice and the importance of it in achieving your goals. So, personally, as a fucking young kid and everything, I wasn't very fucking studly, I would say. I would say I was a scrub, I got made fun of a lot. I got called a fucking critter. I got called a fucking scrub. I wasn't really good at sports. I was a pussy, couldn't hit in football. I really wasn't fucking good at anything until wrestling. And the reason that I believed that I was good at wrestling was because I made Sacrafice. I wasn't the most talented. I wasn't even the most athletic or anything. But what I did do was sacrifice a fuckload of shit. Sacrifice my mental sanity, sacrifice my health, sacrifice my body, sacrifice my time, my energy, relationships, everything. Just so I could be good at fucking wrestling, which in the bigger picture doesn't even matter. However, when you look at, anybody's situation, you can live a comfortable, easy life, or you can choose to sacrifice to achieve something good. And in the end, when you die, what do you want to be known for? Do you just want to be somebody that fuck hoes and does drugs, or do you want to actually do something? Well, when you actually start doing shit, you gotta sacrifice a lot of shit. You gotta sacrifice friendships. You gotta sacrifice possible relationships. You gotta sacrifice your health. I already said all this. But you gotta sacrifice a lot of pain. You gotta have a good pain tolerance. Because nothing is easy. Everything will be difficult. If you ever look at my lifting videos, I'm always wearing red. Why? Because red is associated with blood. Blood is associated with sacrifice. Me wearing red is not a good thing to me. Me wearing a lot of red when I'm lifting is saying, this is going to be really fucking hard. This is going to be very fucking painful. I might fail, but I'm going to accept that. Instead of trying to make it feel good, I'm going to accept there's going to be grinders, there's going to be struggle, there's going to be pain, there's going to be consequence. I'm accepting all of that, which helps me to do better. It doesn't throw me off when something's difficult when I already accepted it's going to be difficult. So, sacrifice, huge key to anything. Another thing I want to touch on is that always remember, no matter where you're at, no matter how hot you get, no matter how much of the shit you think you are, you might be up here, but everything goes in seasons. What goes up has to come down. You have to pay the consequences of your actions eventually. However, I believe God doesn't always show that right away. Sometimes it takes a lot of time. Sometimes he, she might want to see what you do when you have all the power. They just want to see, what does he do when he has all the power? Does he act a fool? Does he treat people good? She could be anybody. What do they do? Then you get your karma when you come back down. If when you were at the top, you treat people good, you respect people, and you genuinely care about people and want to help them out, you're going to be okay when you go back down. And you'll know that when you're back at the bottom, it's okay. I'm a good person. I'm going to make it back. However, when you did things wrong, when you ignore people, when you act like a fucking drama queen, a bitch, when you're down, you know you're going to be down for a while. So I also want to touch on the point that you always need to make sure when you're up, you're treating people down here with just as much respect. Because, at least in my eyes, we're all the same. Nothing is special about anybody other than the work they did, the sacrifices they put in. That's what separates people. Work ethic. Nothing is given. Nothing is just easy. Shit's fucking tough. But if you make sacrifice, and something that helps me make a lot of sacrifice is having a strong faith in God, because I know that whatever I sacrifice, God's still going to be there. He's going to catch me. Personally, God is really the only one that I believe that I can trust in. I think everybody needs to be reliant on themselves, because no matter how much you love humans in general, people will generally let you down. But having a strong faith in God, having a strong faith in a higher power is going to push you. So I hope that helps.